I'm Tammy Haddad, and this is Washington Insider. We're talking with two of the funniest, smartest guys to ever put words in a president's mouth, Jon Favreau and Jon Lovett. So tell us about the famous dinner where Seth Meyers performed.
This dinner was right around the moment where Donald Trump, in all his wisdom, sent a team of investigators to Hawaii to uncover the president's long-form birth certificate. Number one on the agenda for this speech is we're going to make a bunch of birth certificate jokes, and we also find out that Donald Trump's going to be at the dinner, so we were like ready to go. Then Dan Pfeiffer, a couple days before the dinner, like brings us into his office and he's like, so I have to tell you, like the president's lawyer is on a plane to Hawaii to recover the actual long-form birth certificate.
But before that happened, we had written all this material, and when you were telling us that something strange was happening and you were going to go meet and find out about some weird thing that you didn't really fully understand, we're like, we were joking, like, oh, maybe they got the real birth certificate, we're going to have to throw out all this material. We couldn't believe that it actually was happening. It's the Friday before the dinner, which is on Saturday.
No, it's Saturday morning.
No, but before that, we could not get time on Friday because a bunch of stuff is happening. We had all this material ready to go to show the president because a lot of it we had changed or whipped up just in the previous 3 days since we had met with him because the birth certificate had actually come out. His day got moved around, and so our usual meeting, which should have been on Thursday or Friday beforehand, gets pushed to 2 hours or 3 hours before the dinner. If he doesn't like it or we need to make changes, we were really in trouble. And so
we walk into the outer oval, and Katie Johnson, who's the president's personal secretary at the time, said, you know, he's in there and he is on the phone with a general in Afghanistan, and so we're going to have to push your meeting and you guys are just going to have to wait out here. And the two of us were like, oh my God.
How it's so important.
This is so awful.
How can you?
We have a walkthrough at the Hilton.
Don't you understand?
What's going on?
The dinner is tonight.
And so finally the president, you know, waves us all in. He comes out. He's like, okay, here's the deal.
As relaxed as could be, by the way.
Yeah, totally. He's like, I love all these jokes. I have one edit. It's like there is a bit where you guys talk about how my name's Barack Hussein Obama, but did you know that there's a lot of Republican candidates in 2012 who have middle names that are also going to get them in trouble? Like, you know, did you know that his real name is Governor Tim Bin Laden Pawlenty? And so he's like, here's the thing. I would just get rid of Bin Laden and go with another bad guy. I just think Bin Laden's been done. It's old. He's like, let's go with Tim Hosni Pawlenty. That's going to be much funnier. Like after Hosni Mubarak.
Sort of like, I don't know that it is, but you won the vote.
He's like, no, trust me. It's going to be better that way. We find out the next day that the general that the president was on the phone with was the one where he gave the order to have the Bin Laden mission
and that night was the night of the Bin Laden raid, and that's why he wanted to change the joke.